Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see here on our channel or on our website. It's in the description below. Reach out to me at tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Today we're discussing a Rolex chronograph that was launched in 2000 and built briefly. This is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona 116519 Daytona Beach. Nicknamed the Daytona Beach because of their fun-loving appearance and colorful charm, the timepieces came in 4 different versions. 2 of them were mother of pearl, the pink and the yellow. 1 of them was a green chrysoprase dial, and the last is what you see here, a blue lacquered dial. Commonly misidentified as mother of pearl, this is a blue lacquer dial in a white gold 40mm case. The watch is 12.4mm thick and lug-to-lug 47.7mm with a 20mm spacing between the lugs. Let's take a quick look at the watch on my 16cm circumference wrist. The timepiece is flat, flush, handsome, and fun. It nicely matches my blue cuff. This is your sports watch, it's your dress watch, it's your weekday and weekend watch. All of that, and it's a rare piece. You're never going to see another one of these, as Rolex built relatively few and collectors tend to grab them and hang on to them. Blue is probably the most versatile and I would say probably the most popular of the models, though oddly it's not the most common. That appears to be the pink with the yellow close behind, so this is a scarce watch even among the Daytona Beaches. Now let's take a look at the hardware and the software. It's a good looking watch and an unusual one, featuring one of Rolex's only electric blue lizard leather straps. Go ahead, try to find another. Now, it has a lightly contrasting blue stitch, a sheer side showing the layers of construction, then its conventional calfskin on the other side. It is primarily this small-scale lizard, which I dig. There is a matching white gold clasp, which you can see features a clamshell locking mechanism, and inside there are several drilled divots, so you have 5 different positions, so you can use your strap tool to re-anchor the strap to fine-tune the fit on your wrist. Now, let's jump real close to the case flank, and you can see there is a conforming end link that Rolex fits, so there's not a big gap between the case flank and the strap. You get the same highly integrated all-of-a-piece look that you get with a Rolex watch on an integrated bracelet. Now, this is the Daytona case. Mercifully, it hasn't changed much since 1988, meaning not only is this watch effectively immune to planned obsolescence, but it's instantly recognizable as a Daytona. Also, it's not the super case. There's no sheer side, there's no squared-off lug profile. It's handsome, it's fluid, it's lithe. It's graceful. There's a poetry about it that you don't get in the GMTs, the subs, and the Sea Dwellers. Now you can see there are screw-down crowns and chronograph pushers, 100-meter water resistance. There is a bezel in white gold, and note that the lacquer inserts are all intact, evidence of good keeping over the years and sympathetic ownership, as well as minimal, if ever, refinishing. Now the timepiece includes that blue lacquer dial, and you can really see that it is blue lacquer, not mother of pearl. Mother of pearl cannot be this intense, nor this uniformly reflective. So what you see are white gold hands, lovely white gold Roman numerals, including a watchmaker's 4, white gold Rolex crown, all of that white gold, so it is resistant to oxidation and fade over time. There are polished chapter rings to each of the sunken registers, and then inside the case, once again, 100 meters water resistant, not on this strap. Put it on a water resistant strap, and this is a swimmable watch. But this was the first generation in-house caliber Daytona, launched back in 2000 as this watch is a 2000 model. It was a 3-day power reserve for the first time, replacing the old Zenith El Primero, and improved on the Zenith in almost every way, beating away at 28,800 vibrations per hour and pivoting on 44 joules. It was the first Rolex movement to use a rotor bearing rather than jeweled staff, making the winding system more shock resistant. It winds bidirectionally, and it is silky smooth and silent. The watch features stop seconds or hacking, a COSC chronometer certification, 5-position high horology and chronometer adjustment. It has a full balance bridge with a free-sprung index, the 2 features making the watch very shock tolerant, and it has a handmade Breguet overcoil hairspring that allows the watch to keep excellent time in every position and earn that chronometer certification. This is a timepiece that puts all of the desirable elements of Rolex history, lore, and engineering excellence together with an aesthetic that none of your Rolex-wearing office mates will be able to match. Like I said, when you're wearing this watch, you're wearing the only one. This timepiece is unique in every way imaginable. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com to own the Daytona no one else has got. If you are afraid that Rolex is a clone culture, break the mold. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com.